Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure.
¿Qué?
Like a full court press. And rebound like world peace was wrong.
Ah, hell fucking no. Shut the fuck up right now. Fucking madre.
We have just 1 week left in the season.
Y ahora sí. Eso era lo que faltaba. Carísimo. Digo, standing dunk no creo que llegue. No. Ah, espérate, yo perdí un juego. Ah, pero el primer juego, okay. No, tenemos que ir derechito para la reacción. Derechito. Dale lo pero. No puede. Buscarle el price a ver si me ganó. ¿Cuánto? Ya madre, ahora se jodió la madrena. Ya, 7 horas, muchachos. 7 horas de era, ya pasó un muerto por ahí. Muchachos, quédate ahora. Ahí se mete todos los chamaquitos, eso que mira. 7 horas y dice 2.
Con manejar sin licencia y la jueza de Riani procesó como hallaron en su causa para arresto y le sumó una fianza de $3,000, la cual prestó. Así que ahora está en la calle, pero en una bicicleta con plástico en la goma, para que suene como una motora. Y la ficha ya puesta para la vista preliminar el 8 de julio. Simplemente para un evento público, deje la cambrería guardada en la gaveta porque hace el casco. Anoche a eso de las 10:27.
Welcome to the 12th annual 2K TV Awards.
Throughout the NBA season, you've been putting in the work, and we're here to celebrate the best in NBA 2K26. We have 10 categories, and 10 winners will be announced today, including your choice for Top Play of the Year.
And while public praise and bragging rights are all good, winners will also receive rewards in NBA 2K23.
Yeah.
Ya, eso para otro momento. No, si no se puede. Y dice, aquí. Pero me dio power a mí. ¿Cuántos fouls son? 5 o 6. Quiero verme por lo menos 65, por lo menos. That's it. Madre, pero hay que hacer mierda para pagar eso, ¿viste? Madre. Check. tú dices ahí? 2000. Ah, ¿qué pasa? Está suspendido. Ah, pues se quedó aquí. ¿Cuánto fue que dije? Ya, no, déjame. Ahora sí puedo ganar.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, coming to you live from the locker room right before we go up against one of the best shot blockers in the league.
How you feeling?
I'm ready. I'm ready to give the people what they want and put this guy on the poster.
Oh, you gonna put him in the rim?
Bro, I'm not just gonna dunk on him. I'm gonna make him wish he never learned to hoop. This is gonna...
What's up, MP?
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Hall. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Atlanta Force reporting from the sideline. End up going with a whole new group.
No hacer nada mal.
And tonight, MP really wants to pile up the dunks, make his points in the paint.
Yeah, he wants to go viral with a few monster slams. Facing off with some great rim protectors, not going to be easy, but MP seems determined to make it happen. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Easton passes to MP. Now, Finney Smith, 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Okogie, a 3-ball. That one misses. Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponent
opponents and make it intense.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy.
On the court for the Pistons, we've got Duncan Robinson. Russell Westbrook out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Holland. And it's Stewart in at 6. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Well, I had a minute to talk to MP before this game, and when I asked him what he was focused on, he said, Allie, I know they can't contain me, so grab some popcorn and get ready for the show. Sounds like we're in for some fireworks tonight, guys.
Hey, thanks for that report. MP, he is ready for takeoff. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook attacks the basket with such velocity. He's so good at getting to where he wants to go. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Kate Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key. Adding, win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams. MP with a screen on Stewart. Pass to Okogie. Here's Eason. No good on the three.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that, it doesn't go down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here is MP. Back to Eason. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Pass to MP. Stolen by Robinson. Fast break, here they come. Here's Holland. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last tonight.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. That's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
He's checked in for Steven Adams. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to Oklahoma City.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Here's MT. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Duran. Smith gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Ivy. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ivy's got 10.
Well, he's building nicely off that first quarter. In a groove.
MP against Cunningham. Durant kicks to VanVleet. Knocks down the 3-ball. 11 points in the game.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. To Cunningham. Thompson outside. Now Cunningham. 17 points for him last game against Chicago.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total shows you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after this.
Está bien.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Here measuring up the shot.
Welcome to the 2K.
I'm impressed they're still in this. They've done some good things tonight, but the three-point shooting is not one of them.
And that could bode well for them in the second half.
And next up, and that concludes.
Canada. Canada.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in. Switch. MP's checked in. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. We've got Fred VanVleet. Durant is up there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's MP in at the line. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. For the lead. Tough two from Durant.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach. And he made they'll make your word for it, no doubt about it.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Again and again, intersecting the defense and creating these high-percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Ivy. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Cunningham.
Nice decision-making by Ivy. He can more than handle running the offense.
MP dishes to Thompson. Back to MP. Outside Durant. Here's the three. Good. It's MP picking up the assist. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game, and he beat up.
KD against Harris. 127 left in the third. Cunningham's shot is on.
Something that's kept his game close to the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Come on.
Pistons trail by 4. Ivy with it. Now Smith defending. Cunningham looking it over. He's looking for Durant and finds him.
That is what they want from Durant. Spike it, young fella.
Here's MP. Who's in? No, stopping MP. As we've mentioned before, MP took a bit of an unusual path to the NBA. He spent some time in Europe to develop his skills before finding his way to an NBA roster.
And going overseas to develop is something that only a few players have done before. For a guy like MP, he also has to learn what it means to be a professional and refine his game before jumping to the NBA.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock.
Come on.
Foul in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And that sends MP to the free throw line. It's on Asar Thompson. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Fred VanVleet. And Tari Eason subbed in for Amen Thompson. And a different look here for the Pistons. All Reeves checked in for Durant. Stewart comes in for Tobias Harris. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Ivy.
I love the determination that MP shows here. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier. On the free throw, no good. Cunningham outside.
Well, and even though he couldn't get the ball, that's a shot they want him taking.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this
Hasta
wasn't big
gallina,
because I
güey.
love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Detroit looking at who they got. Russell Westbrook out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Clinton in at the power forward.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
MP looking around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And Greg, these points really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And the Pistons making a change here. LeVert's checked in.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Here's MT. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Westbrook. Oh, and that's jammed by Westbrook.
An above the rim athlete, even on the back nine. Westbrook sends it up.
Here's MT. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. LeVert the pass to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Thunderous jam from Stewart.
And we got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And clearly in it.
Y ahora. Boom.
Look at the Pistons stand. Statistically, pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
MP. And he banks the layup in. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And they call him illegal shooting here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue.
Something that should be...
10 puntitos.
And so the Pistons take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.
Kind of a mixed bag for you tonight, MP. You were able to get back on track offensively, but you guys came up short. What do you think needs to change?
Yeah, it's not that serious. Some nights your shots fall, some nights they don't. I like the looks I was getting, I just got to make them work.
So this loss was on you then?
Oh yeah, 100%. I was okay out there tonight. I know I could do way better. When I put the ball in the basket the way I'm used to, you walk out with a win every time. And so you'll see that next game out.
Ooh, can't wait, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Jen. And that'll do it, folks.
Good game, P. Ahorita. Esto fue lo que hice en el Red Center con 2 juegos. Y ahora. Gatorade, look at it.
And the tip goes to the Nets. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. The tip.
Vete, look at it. Ah, del pan.
Here's MP. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Pass to Smith. Back to MP. Now here's Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Here's Smith. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. Kicks it out to MP. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. And it's all not enough.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Johnson passes to Claxton. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Williams, and he hits the jumper.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up. High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's MP. Pass to Durant. Screen by MP. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Johnson passes to Claxton. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Thomas outside. Stolen by Thompson. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Durant's got 9.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
And here's Thomas from the arc, and that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Cabalé contra un árbitro ahí, mira.
And getting it going again here.
Brown also off the bench, and there is a gapping hole at the 2 guard here. So they can go a lot of different directions here, but as Brian said, the Peyton Watson restricted free agency is going to be what to watch along with the Jokic extension.
Yeah, and when you talk about their bench squad, I mean, they brought Bruce Brown back. He was on the championship team. He left to went to Toronto. He came back in part because they needed to bolster their second unit, including a backup big.
Pero no veo el juego.
That is correct. Ooh, Matt, you killed it right now. Yeah.
No, eso sí que no sirve ahí. Mira. Se suicidó. se llevó el campeonato.
In the second quarter, fairly close game so far. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area. Yeah, and it's working. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
MP is out there with Josh Okogie. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Eason in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim, championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Hey, those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Okogie. And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star Game, Sean. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now. So the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that this year.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Damn it, that's good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
Here's MP. Pass to Eason. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one. Man with it. He's against Eason. Man, the pass to Wolf. Here's Dimon, defended by Eason. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Here's Dimon. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less to free agents.
For most players, it's about winning.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
A few things for them to focus on. More presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. We've got one here from NBA champions 19. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to... Houston making a change here. MP's checked in.
Also have some players that have team options.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the 4. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. MP outside. Houston working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Smith outside. MP looking around. On the wing, Durant. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here's Thompson for 3. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Brooklyn trailing. Stolen by MP. Durant, pass to MP, back to Durant. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Durant's got 25 points.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3. No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Pass to Dimon. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position. Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
And Brooklyn with possession here. 6-point game. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Pass to Claxton. Here's Dimon, covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Dimon missing. The Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Down low, MP drops it in.
Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
Nets trail by 8. Pass to Thomas. And here's Claxton. To the wing, right side. Here's Dimon, covered by MP. Dimon. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. The shot's good. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction. You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Houston making some changes. Eason's checked in for Adams. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Kevin Durant. Brooklyn also changing it up. Clowney comes in for Claxton. And Williams is subbed in for Michael Porter. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Wolf. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative to make something happen.
Nets trail by 8. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Thomas outside from deep. Smith with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
It's obvious they're taking fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
From the strike. Thomas misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Easton. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Houston going into the break up 12. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day. Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Kevin Durant. Clint Capella out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's MP, and it's Eason in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Screen by Eason. Durant for 3. KD splashes the triple.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
And the Nets with possession here. Down by 15. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Clowney. Back to Porter. Outside Johnson. Now here's Porter. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Johnson nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The drive by MP. No hesitation. MP.
The game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside man. Outside Johnson. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. No good with the triple. The Rockets lead by 14. MP outside. Outside Eason. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside. Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Steven Adams checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Finney-Smith. Thompson, he's checked in for Eason. And Fred. Completely new group for the Rockets. Here's Timmy, guarded by Capella. Capella pulls it down. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
MP outside.
Vamos!
To power it down. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most. Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Shot's no good. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A solid win for MP and company, a true team effort. Spreading the ball around as part of a balanced attack. What do you feel like out there? Let's go. It's fun to play like that. And it's fun to watch, too. They should put all of our games on national TV now that I think about it. Those ratings would go crazy. Absolutely. Hey, I will get you next time. All right. Over to you.
Great stuff there, Dominic. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Good game, MP.
Ya, supuestamente.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. If we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Is looking to certainly fill out their. Remember, this is now. It says. Remember, this is now. It says the Houston Rockets, but this is the New York Knicks that are on the team right now.
They've traded for this guy 4 times.
Yeah.
They finally drafted.
There's still time, Brian.
So part of what they're doing here is, in addition to collecting a little bit of cash, because they've made over $5 million in moving picks in the last 12
Got
hours,
you, Coach.
they are also trying to protect against the second apron. We heard Jim Dolan, their owner, come out just after they won the championship and say, I don't want to go into the second apron. They have Mitch Robinson and Landry.
Ah, tengo los 2X, güey. Yo pensaba que eso era para el center. Pues encima, nada.
The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. We love your comment for your
At center, at 6'9", number 50, Chris Boucher.
RJ already this season, we have seen some upsets.
Yeah, early games, you often see some surprising outcome. Lower-ranked teams defeats a contender, and it creates a little bit of a buzz.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Adams is out there with Tari Eason. And it's MP in at the one spot. And he gets it to go.
This dude is well-built, man. He's a specimen, 6'8", but he's going to score inside if he gets that ball.
The rebound by Simons. And so Simons will bring it up for Boston. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. Now here's White. Following the miss by MP. And it's Durant with the rebound. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant. Taking it right to with authority.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long-term.
Now, here's Simon. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
MP kicks to Thompson. Back to MP. Rebound by the Celtics. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing us.
And who knows, if we look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams to see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Thompson. MP kicks to Durant. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. That one's in. His first shot of this game.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
2 minutes remaining to the inside. Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, player almost a decade younger. And Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. He can fit in defensively. He could be a long-term contributor, guys.
He's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Sam House has checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Anthony Simons. And then for Houston, Jabari Smith is checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for MP. Kate is checked in, and Derek White subbed in for Tatum. And then for Houston, Clint Cavella, he's checked in for Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Amen Thompson. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Free throw no good for Capella.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then there's Sam Hauser. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Keita in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Basket good. And it's 6 points for MP.
I can tell fresh legs when I see it. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
Back to Simons. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Simons. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. Here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time. How long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with long hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catching, shooting, and catching decision make very good.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Mars is checked in, and it's Pritchard in for White. Pritchard against MP. For 3, Durant. It dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Brown sends a screen for Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
On the wing, MP. 8 points for him. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Brown jams it in.
Come on, Jalen. That's just ridiculous.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Camp. And so, MP will bring it up for Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Houston gets a wide-open look. Offline with his three. Celtics trail by 7. Pritchard passes to Garza. In the corner, Tatum with it. And the Celtics another 3.
You can't give up these corner 3 balls to Tatum. That is a recipe for disaster.
Pass to KD. MP against Pritchard. And Adams sticks to Durant. Shoots over Brown. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so we wrap up the first half. Houston on top. They're up by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Coño, hueva que hoy. Pero ¿qué dice? Uy, holy. La metí pálido, la metí como...
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season.
You know, for the Rockets, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office will tell you, yes, they're the ones who assembled it.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Boston Celtics.
Estoy para hacer fui a la
And
playa.
that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
No, la cosa es que cuando llegue me tiré a la piscina.
And it first half of the game that's been fairly even so far. MP really making a difference here.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
And so here is Houston. 6-point game. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Celtics was able to update me on the situation. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. And for this team's roster in particular, losing anyone is a major blow. They'll really be missing him on the floor for sure.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation around this, as always.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's foul. A perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Tari Easton is out there with Steven Adams. And it's MP in at the one.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line, shooting one.
And that one falls for Tatum. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Allen will blow right by you.
And the dunk by Boucher.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Simons against MP. Houston moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, Durant with a strong finish inside.
Teams have always tried to be physical with KD in the paint. Tried being the key word.
Outside Tatum from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Eason. Hasn't made one yet. Adams finds MP. Outside KD. KD, so efficient in there.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Outside White. Tatum passes to White. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Celtics have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And that one falls for White. And defensively made. The Celtics sure switch a lot.
Yeah, that strategy is the norm in the NBA. They have personal defenders to do it, though, and it's still a big part of how they stifle their opponent's three-point shooting.
Both shots good from the strike. When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
And now, let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach coach Ime Udoka said, quote, "Their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team." Kevin?
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Tatum's shot is off. Rockets lead by 8. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got his first basket of the night.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. You gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
It's MP, top of the key. No good there. And Simons has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Good D by Thompson.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Pass to Durant to the wing on the left. Shot by Eason, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Simons gets to Brown. Cash money, Brown with the tray.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
MP against Simon. Outside, KD. It's good again in the next one. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And White kicks to Tatum. Brown feeling it out a bit. The 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Rockets lead by 9. Durant drives. And that one is good. KD's got 18 points in the game.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
White. No good from outside. Good if it goes. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Derek White is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Boucher in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. MP kicks to Thompson. Back to MP. Houston needs to get a shot. For 3, Durant. Here's Adams. Back in off the glass.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to White. Will it go? And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson outside. Durant, the pass to MP. The rebound by Simons. Simons has got his 5th rebound in this one. Boucher kicks to Simons. Crafty move. And the rejection by MP. Here's White. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Suns. Houston leading by 22. MP inside. Covered by Simon. MP, no good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Eason against Tatum. Tries again. The rebound by Steven Adams. MP against Simon. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. It's Durant on the wing. MP outside. For the three. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final ball.
I'm here with one of the victors. MP were looking for your teammates tonight, and they delivered.
Hey, basketball 101, right? Find the open man. Only way to do that is unselfishness and communication. If you play that way, you'll win that way. You know, we win a lot of games.
Here's to a lot more. Thanks, MP.
Hey, thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is...
Seguimos, Irving. No por ningún lado. Hoy. Hoy si no bañito. Hablando. 6-2. 180. Falta esto. Ya madre.
Hey, what'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night? Oh, I went and saw Mary in concession. She gave me popcorn. Popcorn for a meal? She could have given me more than that. All right, great snack idea for you. I'm all ears.
Ah, no, pero si yo vine a Head, pues mira. Restricted. Pues, a eso se le llama la madre. Muchacho, con razón.
What's up, MP?
$3,000 $3,000. Power bounce. No. Sueño cabrón. Oh, bye. Thank you. Casado.
Tickets are still available for the next game. Purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for season tickets.
So early on in the season, Tim, what are you focusing on right now watching these teams?
Well, I'm looking at what these coaches have done to implement the new guys on their roster, which means you add some wrinkles offensively, and it's surprising sometimes how those new looks can unlock another level for your team.
The best teams play at their best right before the playoffs begin. It's a work in progress all season long.
Always trying to peak at the right time.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. A pair of first overall picks in the front court. Flag and Davis. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Gafford in the center, filling out the middle. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Adams finds MP. Outside Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster, tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
MP outside. Pass to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Davis with a rebound.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Wow, he's just as lethal as he has ever been in this league. Thompson's accuracy is top shelf.
Now here's MP in his last outing with 12 points. On the take, and it's blocked by Davis. Nails it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 5 now.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
No tienen a Varea, no tienen a nadie.
Rockets have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to MP. Picked by Smith. Throws it up high. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Irving. MP, that was good.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. 4-point game. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Banked it in on the glass.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Find a way to get all the way inside.
That's exactly what they wanted on that trip. Get something close to the basket, something easy.
Now here's MP. Here's Thompson for 3. Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Houston making some changes. Eason comes in for Smith, and Van Vliet is subbed in for MP.
Substitution on the court.
Making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. And MP subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Free throw drops for Lively. And for all the talk of unicorn centers, a lot to be said for a rim-running big man like Derek Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, VA. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then, on the break and as a rim roller, watch your head.
Clint Capella out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's MP in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Well, first the speed, then the touch. Textbook from young MP.
To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. On the wing, Durant.
Oh, my goodness! The defender there got totally shook off by Durant. Couldn't keep up with that creative move.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam. Thanks to AT&T. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Brian, back over to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 3. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Russell from outside sends it home from three-point land. Russell's got his second bucket on the night. MP, the pass to Smith. Houston working the ball around. Eason, a screen on Davis. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebound, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 17 trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have no flexibility. Salary-wise, multi-team deals. It is enough to make their heads spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. Now here's Durant. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Back to Thompson. Pass to MP. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And another miss by Houston. Thompson passes to Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
But with that touch and finishing ability, if Irving gets that close, it is over.
And here's MP. Ball stolen. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Flag. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You know, Flag wasn't going to let that dunk chance pass him by.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort, and let's give some credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together.
32 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Gafford. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Free throw's good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Irving for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one full. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Houston. They're up by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
We're going to win.
Fans, get ready for the
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. In the East, Paulo Banchero.
Man, I love this guy. 6'10" with skill, strong back-to-basket game, can shoot the three, can defend, and he just keeps going.
Yeah, some people are saying this is the best basketball we've seen from him. Congrats to Paulo Banchero.
Se hizo el verdadero
So as we switch gears to look at Houston, quite a battle for the Rockets in that first half.
They've done a lot of things well. When I look at the second chance points,
and that's a wrap on halftime.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Kyrie and Clay, they're up to make the backcourt. A pair of first overall picks in the front court, Flagg and Davis. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Well, Grant, in 2024, added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Irving for three. Knocks down the triple. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Irving stretching out the defense and showing us that signature range.
MP outside, down low. That's good from Adams on the assist by MP.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Well, make no mistake about it, Anthony Davis is still one of the best two-way players in this league.
And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4. And given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Smith outside. MP, the pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. Play clock. Houston's got to hurry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. The Mavericks leading. Irving for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Brian, back to you.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Out to Thompson, launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low, MP drops it in. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
2 minutes remaining. Irving, the pass to Thompson.
2 minutes.
Here's Gafford. To the middle. Here's Flagg. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The Rockets, number 1.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk over this guy. Easton's checked in for Kevin Durant. Here's a look at some numbers for Kyrie Irving. Houston in the lead. MP outside. Adams with a screen on Russell. MP, the pass to Adams. And it's good. 2 points. Adams has got his second basket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team.
Yeah, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's caused this run.
Houston shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Houston. We'll go for a different look here. Steven Adams checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Finney Smith. Durant, he's checked in for Eason. And MP subbed in for Van Vliet. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. On the wing, Davis. Here's Flag. Pass to Gafford. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's clear. Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
Parece como un 6-1, 6-2 también, yo creo, un 6-1 de antes como.
At the 4 spot, he got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
Diablo, si tiene 5-10.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Smith out there with Steven Adams. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Irving against MP. Irving looking it over. Spins. Oh, what a spin and score!
And throughout his career, Kyrie Irving has always stepped up when his team needed him.
Irving against MP. Outside Thompson. Now MP. Quick 2. Oh, net.
Kevin, te lo dije, baby.
He's so hungry to own these big moments.
Outside Irving. Davis with a screen on MP. Oh, missed on the tray.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Thompson. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. It's a 1-point game. Here's Flag. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Smith.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
MP going to work down low.
Well, he is just flat out clutch. MP embraces whenever the spotlight is on.
Irving. And the basket is good.
And Kyrie trying to do it again. He is one of the game's best closers.
MP against Irving. Now Thompson. On the wing, MP. Using the glass to lay it in.
Wow, that takes steady nerve right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. You make a few plays down the stretch, and we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, wow. I just can't believe that. What a costly turnover.
Here's Thompson. It's all come down to this.
Intensity in this arena.
Opa.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
Irving. And this is his time. Kyrie loves the clutch moments. We've seen him do it. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Yeah, big time moment for MP.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here? If they leave the arc open,
Esta cancha es de Dallas.
it's safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3
No, es de nosotros porque está temblando.
them to miss free throws.
Now Irving. Flag fires. No good from 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Davis. And the 3 misses. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
Takes the shot.
¿Cómo no querer jugar otra? Vamos para la next. Me dio hambre.
Right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Now over to Dominic Hamilton.
You were dropping dimes, your teammates were making shots, and you came away with the win. Talk about it.
We hope to see you again at the next event.
hamburger sin pan y barbecue. Talk about dropping guns from away.
Yeah, as a leader, I'm always looking to get my guys involved before I get going. If I do that, they keep moving, cut harder, stay engaged. It's kindergarten stuff. You got to share. And a lot of nights, that extra intensity is the difference between winning and losing. Tonight, we got to win.
Brian, back to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
La madrina. Creo que iba a ser yo. Donqueo. ¿El who? Vamos a vaina para acá.
You? 25. That's ice cold. I had no idea they were tonight.
This is no, pero the NBA Cup. But esta otra
What's good, fam? It's MP, and I got something special for you today.
What I mean, more special than a poster?
Nah, poster pre-sales went crazy, bro. But here at MP Enterprise, we're always looking to top ourselves. So, if you want to represent MP out in the streets, click the link in my bio and pre-order a special t-shirt featuring the nastiest dunk from tonight's game.
Hold up, you're selling a t-shirt of a dunk that hasn't even happened yet?
Yeah, that's right. Like Dunkstradamus, I can predict the future. I'm talking the filthiest dunk goes on a t-shirt that we ship out the next day. Cop it now or pay double at resale, your choice.
All right, man, you heard the man. Pre-order now on the website, link in the bio. No shipping outside of the U.S.
Get after it, MP.
We still have free seats available for upcoming birthday celebrations. Please visit the nearest ticket booth for more information.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Houston Rockets. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Denver, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out these Rockets, they're trending in the wrong direction. NBA competition can be unforgiving. Not much room for mistakes.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Jabari Smith is out there with Clint Capella. And it's MP in at the 1. And for Memphis, the wing pair, it's Caldwell Pope and Wells. Edie out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
Now, here's Durant. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. MP kicks to KD. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Durant, that's good.
And that bucket by KD is why he is so lethal. Durant can straight up save possession.
Memphis moving it around. Caldwell Pope finds Jackson. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now, here is Smith. Now Capella. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Here's Jackson, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Pass to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
You know why Morant makes those dunkers look so easy? He's got a 44-inch vertical. That's unbelievable.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a recent season to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And here is Wells, following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Back to Morant, over MP. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Count it.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Wells in the corner. Off target from outside.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Count it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Morant reaches to Jackson. Back to Morant. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Morant. Durant, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Morant. Pass to Wells. Morant sets a screen for Wells. And the 3 off target. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Nailed from three-point land.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends.
Pasó. Pero si yo no acabo de empezar. Ay, bendito. Moran, yo estoy en 65. ¿Qué es la que hay?
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo.
Que probarte de Hall of Fame.
Discussion on the sideline. So Memphis going with almost... Jabari Smith is checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And MP subbed in for Josh Okogie. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Jerome. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit. Here's Jackson, and he uses the glass on the lane. Jackson's got 6.
Yes, we know Jackson can nail threes, but at his core, he's a guy who wants the ball around the rim.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging all that size. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. They got Jackson. He's out there with Brandon Clark. Santi Aldama is out there with Ty Jerome. That's the lineup of the game for Memphis. And here are the Grizzlies now. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Aldama.
Yeah.
And it goes on a bounce. That one is on Smith. Let's check in with our Allen, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, in an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
MP against Jerome. MP right through contact. MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Jackson, a screen on MP. It's taken away by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And that one's good. MP. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Houston.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's Morant missing. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Barbecue, ¿qué es eso? Ay, este pan para qué. Por eso le metí a dos quesos, ese es el pan.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edie's checked in for Clark. Wells comes in for Jackson. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Ty Jerome. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Houston lead by 16. MP outside. Pass to Capella. MP sends the screen for Capella. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Wells passes to Caldwell Pope. Count that one. Caldwell Pope's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, the knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
MP dishes to Durant. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Durant's got 13 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Morant outside. Morant with another miss. Houston's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Here's MP. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Just 3 on the clock.
I mean, the number of points he's scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Houston, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And hello, everybody.
They've been locked in. I mean, locked in. They know what they want, and they know how to get it. Kind of like Shaq at the bubble.
Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. In the Western Conference, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another big-time talent. Hailing from great position. Creates matchup nightmares the way I did, the way Kenny sometimes did. Not really, I just said that to make him look good.
And that's all for us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And we get a report from the sideline as we get the scoop on Tari Eason. What are they telling you, Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Houston. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And from the sound of it, nothing to play with, but guys, nevertheless, seems like he's planning to give it a go. Back to you.
Good information as always, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, well, on one hand, I'm sure they're glad to know what's wrong. But on the other hand, that's a serious injury. Best of luck to him in his recovery process.
So on the floor for Houston, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at full. Thompson is out there with MP, and it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Smith already understands that you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
Morant against MP. Three-pointer. Morant with another miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the middle. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Durant. And the Rockets lead by 19. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Coach Van Gundy, the big name for Memphis is John Morant. But his superstar trajectory hitting a little bit of turbulence.
Well, some of those troubles were self-inflicted, Kevin, but also questions about his high-flying style. As he said himself, the falls can take it out of you.
MP takes it off the glass. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both teams.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
MP against Morant. Out to Thompson. Capella sets a screen for Thompson. Clock at 6. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got his second bucket.
Yeah, you see that? Capella sets the screen, then gets to a spot where his man can get him the ball.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for 80. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And it's Ty Jerome in for Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in. Jackson passes to Aldama. Let's a floater go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Thompson against Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's having a rough shooting.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Aldama finds Jackson. Out to Morant. There's the three. It's held in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP outside. And the layup falls. MP's got 16.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morant surveying the D. Six to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Morant with another miss. MP fires from way outside. And so it's Houston rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more. And let's go back to a terrific match that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new football. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for John Concho. And it's John Morant in for Ty Jerome. And a change for the Rockets. MP's checked in for Josh Okogie. Pass to Eason. MP outside. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Finney Smith. Another miss by Houston. Memphis has got a disappointing 2 assists on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Morant and Caldwell-Pope are their guards. The front court is Wells and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. MP, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Caldwell Pope outside. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Memphis moving that ball around. From the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Houston in total control. Easton passes to MP. Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on them.
Okogie's checked in for Adams.
Good old oysters. Oh.
Now here's Wells. He's guarded close. Now here's Morant for three. Here's Edey. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them.
Free throw, no good for MP.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young guy.
Takes a three. It's good from long range.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
This lead.
Well, it's not going to get easier. If they can't improve their defensive intensity, they got to show something.
For you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out of this one for the whole team. Next game, I think I want everybody to get 20, the bench and the starters.
That would be 200-something points.
You're right, too low. 25 for us. If anyone can do it, it's us. Gotta set your sights high, Jonesy and Tana. That's the only way we become great.
Aim high, MP. Way to go.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. And
bye-bye. Ni Bayamón puede.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You got to establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
Subimos como la espuma, toma, 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 toma. Mételo una por lo menos. Pajama, voy por ti. Voy por ti. Get ready.
The National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from...
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, a couple of injuries for them. Their rotation perhaps shortened and more minutes to go around.
You have two players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here we go. It's game one of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final three in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
Here are the starters for Houston. Thompson is the off guard with KD in small forward. Jabari Smith out there with Clint Capella. And it's MP in at the point. Now here's Fox. Hits the front of the rim and out. Up top, Thompson. He's covered by Fox. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Outside, pass to Harper. Wembanyama down low. He's against Capella. 6 to shoot. Here's Harper. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. Surprising to see that he has so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised, too.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? For Houston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. MP the pass to Smith. Outside Durant. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The first bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And keeping us updated from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. The coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, is second to none. Because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best in you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's MP. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside for Wembanyama. Uncovered. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting it.
Now here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. To the paint. Now Capella. Houston working the ball around. For 3, Durant. Harper pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 5. And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboard.
Yeah, they were terrific at retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought combined the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You got
checked in for San Antonio. And then for Houston, Smith comes in for Clint Capella, and MP subbed in for Amen Thompson.
You can fuck yourself, bitches. How about that? Like for real. Cabrón. Diablo, cabrón. Yo te lo juro, cabrón. Que cuando esté a punto de metérsela a la gata, cabrón, voy a llegar yo. Y voy a hacer view y te lo voy a meter por el culo, cabrón, y te lo voy a coser. ¿Para qué? Y después te pongo un panty. Para que veas lo bonita que te vas a ver. Con tu dildo en the ass, cabrón.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Fox outside. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Cornette. On the wing, Fox. Covered by MP. And that one's good. Fox has got 8.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Fox at the 1 with Kessler at the 2. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. In at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Johnson a screen on MP. Steps back. Fox makes his move inside and scores.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by MP.
Tremendous touch. He's just a natural.
Three-pointer, Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight. You know, that's how it goes.
Está jodido porque después no creo que le voy a dar al frente siempre. Acá.
Pass to Barnes.
Voy para él.
Outside Johnson for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful.
Pero buscate el ese que tiene 7. Ya madre.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this game. Outside Durant fires the three. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Sean Serrani, on the line. He's got a special report. Sean, it's all yours.
Well, hard to find a more respected vet in this league than point guard Fred VanVleet. The heady vet will now also guide the Players Union in his new role of president, replacing TJ McCollum. As a guy who went from being undrafted to an all-star to signing a max contract, he can certainly relate to most every player in the league.
He's come a long way. Okay, Sean, thanks for that report. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never dislike me. Nice back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
From 13, that's good on the jumper. 14 points for him.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it. Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Smith with a screen on Fox. MP, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to MP. Outside Durant. The three. KD splashes the triple.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Ahora es Kevin. No que hacer más nada. Pasarla.
The front office made it a priority to lengthen the bench, and you're seeing those returns tonight.
Yeah, this is a team that can throw a lot of fresh bodies at you. All right, fellas, let's change it up. Time now for the power rankings.
Well, I think for Houston, they are.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it. And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Taking a look at the Rockets. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. MP is out there with Thompson, and it's Capella in at the 5. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Left side, Wembanyama. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a three-point game. Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Smith with a screen on Fox. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there. And for all the optimism, Grant. The Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
No good on the free throw.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
He's off on the second, and the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Nice job by MP converting it tight.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Victor Wembanyama, number one.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
Fox finds Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Rockets with a rebound.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
MP outside. Oh, Fox for the steal. Back come the Spurs in transition. And Fox takes it all the way to the rim.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Capella screen on Fox. Here's MP. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And it's Fox missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Here's Vassell, outside for Wembanyama. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Back to Thompson. By Smith, 5 to shoot from deep. MP. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Sohan. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Vassell. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. Pass to Harper. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Wembanyama, screen on MP. Right side, Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
A minute 15 left in the third. MP, the pass to Smith. And here's VanVleet. MP, high post. Banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. Count that bucket.
Yeah, sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
MP against Fox. Out to the right wing. VanVleet outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
MP outside, parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Olenek. Devin Vassell comes in for Barnes. Harper, he's checked in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Kessel. And Houston will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Finney-Smith. Amen Thompson's checked in for Okogie. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Allie, thank you. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. MP, the pass to Thompson. Wembanyama against Capella. Outside MP, here's Durant. MP is screen on Vassell. Now Thompson, just 5 on the clock. Now Durant. From downtown. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout. They've really been strong on the glass.
Capella pulls it down. Rockets trail by 11. MP inside. He's covered by Fox. MP right side. Fires the 3. Oh, it's off. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
MP looking around. Wembanyama there for the rebound. San Antonio leading by 13. Yes, sir! That one goes!
And as slippery as he is, the defense has to play Harper tight. It gets him an and one here.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in pulling his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Here's Durant. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up. We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for De'Aaron Fox.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
MP outside. Pass to Thompson. To stop the run. And he cashes it in on the layup. Tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the...
Thanks, guys. Tough sledding for you tonight, MP.
Everything. The game plan, execution, everything.
Ryan, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is...